So I ended up like leaving everything, and in a month's time I quit my job and I ended up moving to Lanzarote. Enjoying your burger?
Yeah.
Where are we going, Mia?
To the airplane.
Yeah, we're going to Lanzarote.
Yeah.
First stop, cafe. Oh my god, I need to put some moisturizer. You can really see my eye bags, my dry skin, and also my tired eyes. Going to Lanzarote is like going back home because I used to live there. But I will tell you that a little bit later when we land. So I'm gonna take you to a few of my, not even favorite places, but a few of the places that I want to share with you guys as well. Ah, so sunny! We're landing, Mia.
You can put me on airplane mode.
Let's do that one.
Now we're waiting for the car. Waiting for the car. The car queue is like so busy, like super busy. So we arrived in Lanzarote. We arrived at our villa. The villa is located in Playa Blanca. It's called Playa Vistas. It's actually overlooking the sea view as well, so which is quite nice from the pool side. The villa has 4 bedrooms, so you can stay actually up to 8 guests, even though that we're like 7 with my daughter. So it's spacious enough for family celebrations, just anything. So we ended up having lunch at home, and obviously John cooked. He made pasta for all of us, and we decided to go and have a look at one of the beaches. It's called Playa de Flamingo. So it's in Playa Blanca as well. So as you can see, it's a very simple beach, and it's still really warm. It's like 4:30. It's still really warm. It's 22 degrees. So yeah, it's really nice and relaxing just to kind of like sit next to the beach, and people are still swimming. The water is quite cold. So let me tell you guys a little bit about Lanzarote and why I get really excited to come back. So a few years ago, like about 4 years ago, I used to live here, and I moved completely out of nowhere. So literally I was living in Scotland. I went on holiday to Lanzarote. I fell in love with it. I met a lot of really nice people, and I decided, you know what, I really want to live here. Like, it's something that I want to learn the language. I want to meet like different people, and I just was like, I'm gonna live here. So I ended up like leaving everything, and in a month's time I quit my job and I ended up moving to Lanzarote. And in first week I managed to get a job. After having a job, I managed to get a house. Like at the beginning I was staying in with his friend's house, and yeah, I really fell in love with it. So I decided that I'm gonna start a new chapter and I'm gonna move to Lanzarote. So Lanzarote is a very small island. I really miss it a lot, and I do come back quite often if I can. And obviously it's not the same, but you still feel like it's your home. You created it as your home. Like, everything was just so peaceful and relaxing, and it's completely different to comparing to any other place that I've ever stayed. And to be honest, like everyone knows this, but sun does make you happy, and that is something that you can't buy with, you know, any money or any great job, because your own well-being is just so much more important. And I've realized that. When I moved to London and coming back, you know, to these places, I love it. Like, honestly, it's one of those things that I absolutely love to do. So living, you know, for the first few months, it was really challenging because I didn't speak any Spanish, but then I obviously taught myself and I've learned a new language, which was absolutely rewarding. I absolutely fell in love with it. And the fact is that most of my Christmases I've spent at the beach because it was that warm, you know, it was never cold. So that I really like, and you should definitely come and visit if you are coming to visit Lanzarote. From all the Canary Islands, for example, there's so much, and obviously guys can tell you, but I don't want to like speak too much and to really want to start showing you things. But you know, there's so much information, like some hidden gems that are absolutely beautiful that a lot of tourists don't know. You really need to live here to actually find these things out. And I think tomorrow we're gonna go to this local place in Tapas, and then a day later maybe we're gonna go to the natural volcanic pool in top of the mountains. Good morning, everyone. So after yesterday's beach visit, we decided, we went home and we cooked some dinner. It was really late, so I went to bed because I just couldn't keep my eyes open anymore. So yeah, it was like we had really good sleep. Now we're all rested, and so I think we're just gonna get ready, and then either we're gonna make our way to the beach today to visit one of the other beaches, Memory Lane. So yeah, I'm gonna update you all a little bit later. Hi! Send big kisses to everybody. Decided we're gonna come back to the villa and leave our friends there just to relax before we go out for dinner. Mia wanted to swim in the pool, and the water is much warmer than in the sea, and also the facilities, if you're with a child and keeping it under the sun the whole day, is not really good. So Lanzarote in general has a lot of different beaches, but each side of the island is different because of the wind. So I think like the most nicest one would be the Papagao beach in Playa Blanca, and then you have the other side, you have in Porto del Carmen. There's another long beach that has like, that is probably the most convenient one if you are with kids, because you have the restaurants across the road, you have the bathroom, you have showers. The weather in January or December, it can vary, but it will be from 19, 18 to 23, 24, depending which year you go. It can change a lot, because I remember when I was living here a few years ago, one year in Christmas, it was like 25, 26. It was so hot. For dinner, we arrived in the local tapas place, like I mentioned. It's called La Ermita, and honestly, the food is really amazing. So if you ever guys visit Lanzarote, you should definitely come to this place. So we just came home from the local tapa places, and she doesn't want me to make videos. I didn't take any videos because everybody was so hungry, so we just like quickly finished all the food. So I need to translate to her, but I don't really speak Italian either, so I don't really know how we communicate with each other.
Deve imparare a parlare italiano.
Yeah, but we managed to do so. Yep, okay. See you guys tomorrow. Say bye, Benedetta. Say
Bye,
ciao.
bye.
Good morning, everybody. Sorry for my appearances. I just woke up. The guys went to La Graciosa Island today. Me and Mia decided we are not gonna go because it's a little bit a hassle of a trip, and I'm gonna take Mia around a few places that I stayed. I think I might take her to the zoo, play area, so she's gonna have much more fun. But I'm happy with it, so I can like take my time, don't have to rush anywhere. On this weird spot, like, what is this? So as John and his friends went to the island, me and Mia decided to go and visit the zoo in Rancho, Texas. I think it's much more nicer for her, and she really enjoys it, and she loves animals, and she keeps calling like all the lizards and everything, "Oh my god, mommy, they're so beautiful." Apart from that, after the zoo, we're gonna go to the Puerto del Carmen, to the main town, and go and have some lunch and just relax and have an easy day, right, Mia?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the zoo?
Yeah. Hello. Is it eating grass?
Yeah. Where are we going? Under the water. Alligators.
I think they're crocodiles.
Big ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Dolphins are extremely intelligent animals with an enormous capacity to solve problems and transmit them to others through a cultural system very similar to ours.
Look, Mia.
They are able to create very creative hunting strategies.
Oh, hello. Who's coming? So just before we're going to the Jameos Del Agua, we decided to stop by at one of the beaches, well actually a little town, one of the beaches, and it's a complete nudist beach. So basically everything, everyone around here, even like the sign when you enter the village, sorry I'm talking louder because the wind is crazy, but even when you enter the village there's a massive poster and a sign with naked people on it. So yeah, this whole beach, don't be surprised when you end up on one of the beaches and you'll be like, oh my god, why is everyone naked? This is the beach. So yeah, if you guys want to be more adventurous and don't worry about, you know, like showing things, then this is beach for you. So we arrived in the Jameos Del Agua, and this is the entrance. You go down right into the cave. There's also a restaurant where you can have your food. Hi everyone, so it's our last day here in Lanzarote. So we're just doing all our checking and passenger locator forms, which is like a proper hassle because there's so much that the guys need to like fill in and pre-book the tests, and if you don't have like one thing, they will definitely not let you on the airplane. So yeah, later on we're just gonna go probably find somewhere for lunch and then just explore a little bit the last little, I don't know, just go around somewhere because the weather in these few days has been really cloudy, really windy, so it's not like you can go to the beach because it can get a bit cold. Update you guys later. On our way to Puerto del Carmen! I'm at the place that I like obviously really wanted to come back when I used to live here, and it's just so peaceful. It's right next to the sea with a nice beautiful view. The sun is actually, you know, coming out, which is quite nice. And yeah, I used to come here for my lunches a lot to have my coffee before I used to go to work, and it's just, you know, something about it just makes you all happy and smiley, and the whole sun, like it's honestly it's really beautiful here, guys. You should definitely come to visit. I think all the restaurants nearly next to the Puerto del Carmen has this kind of view, so you're able to you know, see it from most of the places, but this one is just more recommended because you have the beach down there as well, so people could actually go down the beach there, sunbathe, and then come back here for a drink. Very convenient. Getting ready to go out for the last dinner. So this is our playlist when we get into the car. It's either the Crazy Frog song, the Gummy Bear song, or PJ Masks. So we just had our last dinner in Lanzarote in one of the restaurants called Atipico. So the guys ordered like 5 bottles of wine, and and then the girl in front of me, the one who she's laughing about me now, but I'm gonna do a joke. So yeah, we just had a
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Morning, I'm so tired, so guys, if I don't end this recording with something, then that means I passed out somewhere because I am that sleepy. So guys, just to end our update, just to end our journey back home, we are delayed for 4.5 hours. Our flight was supposed to be at 12, and now it's going to be at 4:30 by the time we get on the plane. It's going to be 5. And we're just like in the airport. The customer service is horrible. Honestly, if you want to fly cheap, you are expecting cheap service. And Ryanair is one of them. So yeah, we're just, you know, waiting for a flight update now. It's just, you know, especially if you have a child and you're like 4 hours. Luckily, she's a good child. So yeah, we're just waiting. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate if you could subscribe, like this video, comment, and I will see you guys on my next video.
Okay.